Good day, McVeigh, and happy Tuesday. How are you, boys and girls? We miss you. And I have no birthdays to announce today, but I have a super cool announcement. Otherwise, we have a video for you today, all of your teachers from McVeigh. So please see your Google Classroom where you can check out the McVeigh website and enjoy a little message from your teachers. Now for our show, we'll get started with jokes today. So the first one's coming from Lucas Negron. He says, why do birds have beaks? Look at this beautiful illustration. Beautiful bird. Because. B-E-A-K, because. All right, good job, Lucas. And now from Isabella Coppola, why did the egg cross the road? I love that illustration. Super job. Just for the shell of it. Love that one. And the next one's coming from Siddharth Singh. What's smarter than a talking donkey? Now, his illustration probably give it away. So, a spelling bee. But what I love about what Siddharth did was, in the speech bubble, can you see the word he spelled? O-M-N-Y, omnidirectional. And it's spelled correctly. Good work, Siddharth. All right. And so now it's time for Name That Place. So I'm very excited about this today. And I'm going to share with you why. All right, let me see if I can get it open. So, check this out.
Mystery place is El Salvador.
Oh yeah? Because?
It's next to the Pacific Ocean. That is right here.
Uh-huh. And what else? Where's Guatemala?
Right here, the pink one.
And Honduras?
Right here, the purple one.
Very nice. That's the mystery place.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Thank you.
So, yes, the mystery place, Sebastian, that was Sebastian Mustovich, was El Salvador. And we had many boys and girls give me that answer. So, Casey, Alec, Eli, Sophia Bullis, Emma George, Sophia Cardali, Lucas, Amber. Now, Sophia Cardali used a map that is a carpet, she said, in her playroom. Sophia Bullis used Google Earth. Others did some research. And Sebastian was using a map on his wall. So you're going to have to use a map for this one too, perhaps. So the new mystery place, you ready, is in Africa, in the Northern Hemisphere. What could that be? In Africa, in the Northern Hemisphere. So that's going to narrow it down. So you should be thinking, where is Africa and where's the Northern Hemisphere? See if you can narrow it down the way we did when we were looking for Colorado and also when we were just looking for El Salvador. And speaking of Siddharth with our spelling bee, omnidirectional. Hello. Does anybody know something in their world, in their life, in their home that could be considered omnidirectional? I know there's something. All right. So now I'd like to get to inventions and creations, things like that. What did you think of my jacket? Remember yesterday I had on that suit jacket? I was thinking what would be cool is to have a button at the top in the center, because if you put a button at the top in the center, you could either make the pocket bigger or smaller. That was one thing I thought of. Now, somebody emailed me and said, well, don't jackets have pockets on them? The answer is yes, but a lot of them on jackets for somebody like me are very small, or they're not really pockets. It looks like there's a pocket, but it's not really a pocket underneath. Huh. That's why I was thinking about inventing something new. But we've had some people learning how to use math and how to be creative in the kitchen. So here's minor Lara. He's in the kitchen with his mom. And you can see the first thing they're doing, he's reading the recipe and then making sure they have all the right ingredients. You can see there are eggs on the counter. It looks like maybe some vegetable oil. I'm not sure. Now he's mixing it. And then apparently he poured them into, looks like cupcake holders. I don't know what those are, but I can't wait to hear from Minor about what those are and how they turned out. And we had some science too. So I'd like to share with you something that I got from Ty Bianco. So, see if I can get this one going too. Oh, 2 in a row. That doesn't happen often, boys and girls. So here we go. Here he is. So watch what he's doing there. Look closely.
Didn't really work. I think you need to add. It worked in the middle.
So Ty did an experiment. He put water in a dish and then pepper in the water. Then he took a toothpick with soap on it and he dipped it in. His hypothesis was that the soap would attract the pepper. Turns out the opposite happened. It repelled the pepper. In fact, it pushed it away. But you heard at the end of the video, he said, it's not working. It did work in the beginning, in the middle. So take a look at that video again. In the beginning, when he first dipped the toothpick into the dish of pepper, all the pepper moved away. So the question I have for you is, why did that happen? And then the second question I have for you is, why did it work in the middle, but not on the sides? Good question. Let's see if we can figure that out. And if you have some of your science fair videos that you'd like to share, I'd love to share it with the rest of our boys and girls. Okay, now let's have an update on our riddle. I love, love, love this. So here was the original riddle. So what goes over your head and under your feet but doesn't cover your body? This was submitted by Sophia Oliveras. Okay. Now, here was the illustration that I never showed you because I said it would give it right away. Well, wouldn't you know it, Lainey Bonzalakis figured it out. A jump rope. You go, Lainey. That was going on for a week. But this just in. I had another answer. Amber Nicole Jeffrey, our student council president, said the earth. Think about that. Over your head. So the atmosphere is part of the earth, our atmosphere. So she said our atmosphere is above our head. And of course, the ground is beneath our feet. So the earth. Way to think, Amber. Absolutely. Good work. And now, I promised you one from Anna McCardle. Okay, this is a riddle. What did the two triangles say to one another when they went out? The two triangles say to each other when they went out. One said, "You are Mr. Right." The other said, "You are acute. So what kind of triangles went out? You are Mr. Right. You are acute. See if you can figure that out. I'll have another one for you tomorrow, if you can. All right. And then finally today, boys and girls, I'm going to a different kind of mighty kind moment of the day. Just hold on one second while I pull that up. Okay. So now this one was sent to me by Miss Mander. All right, so here we are. All right, so here's our mighty kind moment of the day. Dun, dun, dun. All
Trying to
right,
get him away. Oh yeah, move back.
take a look at this.
Stay, Judge. Wait. Bye, Mackenzie.
So, what happened there? So, that was Mackenzie. She's a fourth grader. She's learning how to play the violin. So, here's what she did. She was like that little boy with the starfish. She was like Rachel with the rocks. She was finding a way to do something kind to make somebody else's day better. So she waited for people to walk by, and then she went out into her driveway and played her violin for them. Now, the people that were walking by stopped, faced her, and loved it. And boys and girls, what will happen is they'll go home and they'll be so excited, and their heart will be filled with love because Mackenzie did something special for them. So it's what we do, boys and girls. It's our actions. It's the attitude we bring to the things our day. It's not our situation that gives us happiness. It's the attitude we bring to our situation that brings us happiness. And then it's how we react to other people. So, what can you do to be kind, to make somebody else's day better? I know one thing, just a reminder, we have our bake-off today. You can make a card for one of the essential workers, anything. And look at that, a private concert from your driveway. Well done, Mackenzie. And so, boys and girls, I know you can do it. Why? Because you're a mighty mind and a mighty kind mighty mind. And every day, including today, is a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.